Hey guys, welcome back to opening Digimon boosters. Last time we actually got the secret rare, at least one of the secret rares of the pack, Beelstarmon, which I was kind of wanting. I had already ordered one from TCG Player, but now I'm going to have two, which means I could actually make a pretty nice Three Musketeers deck. But at the very last part of the episode, I accidentally opened one of them without, remembering that we didn't have much time, but now we're going to try and complete the entire booster. So let's just kind of rip this together, boys. Send all your prayers. Send all your prayers. It's too hard. I don't know what that was, but anyway, maybe it was to get around the YouTube censors. Who knows? Make random noises. YouTube doesn't know what to do with that. That was probably like, who knows? Maybe all those noises was like a swear in Swahili. I don't know. Not quite sure why I said Swahili. Just a language that I don't quite understand. Anyway, first up, we got Toy Agumon, and if I kind of scroll over a Digimon you want read out completely, go back to a prior episode, and you can see me read them. So, anyway, Toy Agumon. Skull Mammothmon, literally doing some weird stuff to Skull Greymon, I would say. Forbidden Trident. Goblinmon, or Goblimon, I guess. Eosmon, champion form. Shoutmon. Got so many Shoutmons, but nothing like an Omni Shoutmon. Jakurimon. Happy Bullet Showering. We got Kiaromon, which is sometimes seen as the entraining level of Labramon. Also along with Caesarmon. So, Kiaromon's inheritable says, your turn, once per turn. When one of your opponent's Digivolution cards is trash, draw one. That's pretty good. I would say that's pretty good. Usually you're not going to be doing that more than once a turn, really, but still. It would be nice to have it just be not a once per turn, but just have it be at all times. But, beggars can't be choosers. Anyway, pretty nice in training. What, though? We got Junkmon, which I guess is the Digimon that represents that parabolic... What was it? Parabolic trash or whatever? Parabolic junk, I think. So, he's literally just a weird mouse met kind of thing that's, like, stitched together. It's a very strange-looking Digimon. Anyway, it has no ability, but its inheritable says, on deletion, gain 1 memory. Yeah, he is pretty lackluster. He's pretty lackluster for an uncommon. I would kind of count him more as like a common, but whatever. The game says that's okay. Alright, another MagnaKidmon. And lastly, another Underworld's Call. So, another MagnaKidmon is good for me, since if I actually want to make that musketeer deck, I'm going to need like a couple of them. His ability is pretty good. Don't know what I'd be playing for like the rookies and stuff. I'd have to kind of see what other people's Three Musketeer decks do and see if I could replicate that in some way or if I could find some way to innovate on it in a way. In a way. Alright. Eosmon Champion. Jakurimon. Shoutmon. Mistymon. Goblinmon. Tropical Venom. Assuramon. Assure you can't. Demimeramon. Pomumon. Volcanomon. Oh, we got Tai. So, Tai from Last Evolution. He's got a ton of words on him. Anyway, I guess we're going to have to see what he says. So, Tai's ability, this is pretty much college Tai, so remember he's like a college student at this point. His ability says, your turn. When one of your Digimon with Agumon or Greymon in its name moves from the breeding area to the battle area, gain 1 memory and trigger draw 1. Same thing that Matt does with Gabumon. Then, main, once per turn, digivolve your Agumon into Agumon Bond of Bravery in your hands, from your hand, for its Digivolution cost, ignoring the level. If you do, trash 2 cards from your security stack. Then if you have 1 or more security cards, delete that Digimon at the end of the turn. So, if you've got 0 securities cards, you might just be able to keep Bond of Bravery and Bond of Friendship stuck to the field. So, not a bad ability. I like ye. Still, I don't have those cards, so I can't really use them. Anyway, we got Wyvern's Breath. So this is, I guess, Dynasmon's option card. At an option card memory 8, very high, and security just says to activate the main effect. It says, main, one of your opponent's Digimon gets negative 15,000 DP for the turn. Pretty much an insta-kill on anything that's a mega that isn't boosted yet, so I'd say that's a pretty OP card. 8 memory for an insta-kill, pretty much, so not a bad card. Wish it was a little bit less memory, but I guess if you made it for any less, it would be a little bit too easy to abuse. You could have a couple of those in your deck and just kind of delete whatever else you could like think that you don't like. It's like, I don't like you. I'm going to instantly remove you from the field. All right. We got Mistimon, Gizamon, Toy Agumon, Tamers 1, 2, 3, 4, Bao Fuckmon, Panjayamon, Big Mamemon, Sunomon, Savior Fuckmon, Toropiamon, Sistermon CL, and we actually got Morphomon. So that's the rookie level, I guess, of Eosmon. So you're going to probably need that to run that Eosmon deck. But anyway, its ability says, on deletion, so on deletion meaning when it dies, which is kind of what happened during the movie, reveal the top 5 cards of your deck. Add 1 Manoa Buselli and 1 Digimon card with Eosmon in its name among them to your hand. Place the remaining at the bottom of the deck in any order. So pretty much this thing is not meant to be on the field. This thing is meant to die and then create Eosmon, kind of like how it was in the movie. So that's a pretty sad ability. Pretty sad that the entire point of it is to kill itself in order to make you stronger. But anyway, we're starting to come down to the wire over here. Let me see. We got 3 on this side, 3 on this side, and then 1 more. So we've got we got about 7 left. So we don't have much left. So we can kind of like plow through these. My hope is that we can finally get the covers, but you know, even Omnimon is in this one as a super rare. I'm guessing I'm probably not even going to get it. Why? Because it's just my luck, man. Just my luck. But, you know, getting the secret rare, kind of nice. Kind of nice. You know, I may not have gotten everything I wanted, but I'm still pissed. Anyway, we got Gigadramon. Make sure I can see it. Yep. The guy I can't fucking pronounce. Parabolic Junk. Mammothmon. Another Elderimon. Eldradimon. I can't say its name correctly. Eosmon Ultimate Version. Glaive Power Boost. BBmon. Howling Memory Boost. Ornismon. Machmon, and finally we got Agumon, Bond of Bravery. He is a level 7, so he's not meant to be a mega version, he's meant to be a super ultimate, but that's cool. It's very nice art. It's very strange that he's kind of like a man Greymon, but it looks pretty cool. Anyway, Agumon, Bond of Bravery's ability says, when attacking, if you have a tamer in play, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 13,000 DP or less. Which I'm thinking is targeting Eosmon, since it only has 13,000 DP, but a lot of other megas do that. Its other ability is, your turn, once per turn, when an opponent's Digimon is deleted, trash the top card of their security stack. That's pretty nice. You can just target, like, attacking Digimon. And if you have 0 security cards left, he stays on the field. And if you're able to, like, survive another turn, that might be worth something. Might be worth something. Anyway, we at least got one of the bonds. Now we just need to get Gabumon, no, Gabumon Bond of Brave. Me. I agree, me. I am always right, even when I speak in weird gibberish such as that. Anyway. Checking on time. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Alright, Panjayamon. Skull Mammothmon. We've seen so many of these now. Kinkakumon. Parasaurusmon. Forbidden Trident. Beluchimon. Boogie2988. I'm just going to say it like that. Acid Injection. Maybe I need some acid injection. Kiaromon. Something cool is looking back there. Junkmon. We've got Izzy, Izumi, and Joe Kiddo, both in their college/adult versions. Anyway, their ability says, start of your turn, if your opponent has 2 or more Digimon, gain 2 memory. Then opponent's turn, when one of your black Digimon is deleted, you may suspend this tamer to trigger draw 1. I mean, do you really want your Digimon to be deleted all that much? But then again, if you can't control it, it would be something worthwhile. But if your opponent, I guess it doesn't say it lost a fight, it just says deleted, so might be more useful. Not bad. All I can say is not bad. And then we got Rebelmon. I'm guessing this is the new ultimate level of Ogremon, since it's got like a green ogre-like skin. So I'm guessing now it goes Goblinmon to Ogremon to Rebelmon to Titamon. Interesting evolutions. Anyway, Rebelmon looks like he's fucking insane with a buzzsaw for an arm. His ability is when Digivolve, you may trash 1 card in your hand to have this Digimon gain blocker and retaliation until your opponent's next turn. Then all turns, this Digimon is also treated as black. So, not bad to have blocker and retaliation. So, you could block an attack and then take an opponent out using that ability. So, it's not horrible. Anyway, okay. Let's see what we got in this next pack. We gotta get some cool stuff, like Gundramon. If I don't get a Gundramon card, I'll be very sad. Gundramon, he's a feel. He's most definitely a feel. Anyway, throw that there. Line it up so I don't spoil myself. Anyway, we got Dragomon. Making sure I can still see this in the light. Yep. All right. Yep. Judgment of the Blade. Reinforcing Memory Boost. Petal-Dramon. Octomon. Pharasmon. I'm not sure how to say his name. Big Mamemon. Gabumon. Save Your Fuckmon. Save Your Fuckmons. Sunomon. Majiramon being one of the Devas. It's shooting out all of its, like, you know, arrows, kind of like how it did in that episode of Ghost Games. That's interesting. Anyway, Majiramon's ability is when Digivolving, trash 1 Digivolution card from the top of one of your opponent's Digimon. So it's kind of like D-Digivolving, or does it mean the top Digivolution card? I don't know. Maybe it would just say D-Digivolve if it meant that, so I'm not sure. Anyway, its inheritable says, when attacking, once per turn, if your opponent has no Digimon with Digivolution cards in play, unsuspend this Digimon. So, another one of those very hard to set up abilities. Alright, we got Red Reamer. That's a weird name, but this is kind of like the Agumon version of that Gabumon one. I always want to say Garurumon for some reason. Anyway, Red Reamer, which is a weird name. It says, main, delete 1 of your opponent's Digimon with 6,000 DP or less. If your opponent has 3 Digimon in play, delete 1 of your opponent's Digimon with 13,000 DP or less instead. And then activate the effect for security. So, that's actually really good. That's a pretty good card. I don't have much to say since, really, I've already explained why it's good to be hitting 13,000s left. Alright, we've only got 4 packs left, so let's see if we can pull out any miracles in this final stretch of Digimans. This final stretch. The final soul. The final you might even go hold. Alright. We've almost opened, like, all Digimon packs on screen now, so there's not much left of the older ones. Soon the newer ones are going to come out, but we have to wait for those to come out. So maybe this series might go on hiatus while that happens. Anyway, we've got Tinkermon, Stravimon, Nanimon, Deltamon, Ginkakumon, Tamers 1, 2, 3, 4, Deputymon, that's nice, Toropiamon, Mimicmon, Agumon, Sistermon Blanc, and Iron Fisted Onslaught. So this is the option card for Genkomon. At a memory cost of 8, it says main delete all of your opponent's Digimon with the highest play cost. So 8 to kill like the highest one, I guess. Unless your opponent has just all of the same level of Digimon, which would probably be the best time to play this, but timing that out might be a little bit hard. And then security just says activate the main effect. So not a bad card, but a very specific card. Alright. Third pack. Let's see what we can get out of this last little bit. I really want to get Gabumon Bond out of these last ones. If I can't, then that's kind of sad. I might try and get that off like TCG Player at some point, because I really don't want to buy more booster boxes after I've already opened one for, you know, the channel, since it's much less expensive just to buy the card outright. So, all right, Glaive, Memory Boost. Judgment of the Blade. Not Dragomon. Forbidden Trident. Petaldragon. Mammothmon. Nanimon. Madoki Betamon, still, after seeing it for so long. It's just, that's not Madoki Betamon. That's just Betamon. Alright, Gabumon. Gengakomon Promote. Putting him on top of the cards for some reason. Pagumon. Majiramon. And alternative art for Systemon Blanc. That's pretty nice. Never seen an alternative art for it, so let me just show it there for a couple seconds. Pretty nice looking card. Anyway, 2 packs left. I guess you may try and satisfy me with an alternative art, but I need both bond. I must bond together with both. I don't think it's going to be happening, but, you know, a dreamer can dream, because I am the biggest dreamer. Reference to Digimon. Reference to Digimans. Anyway, I gotta pull the rest of the pack out. The plastic on all these booster packs tend to be pretty tough when it comes to trying to take them off. Anyway, let's see what we can get out of this one. So, got Ferrismon, Bulkmon. We got a lot of purple this time around. Dragomon, Tropical Venom, Boogie 2988. Eosmon Ultimate Form. Apemon. Arbormon being down bad as always. Oh, that's in the wrong set. Get over there. Babamon. Agumon. Pulsemon. And Ogremon. Okay, not great, but we have one last final pack. Let's hope it's got something cool in it. It could have the 1-2 punch of having Gundramon and Gabumon Bond of Friendship on here. But you know, I don't know. It could have something cool, it could have something bad. We won't know until we go straight into it. So, anyway, I'm going to try and hide it from myself as much because I don't want to see what it could be. Could be something bad, could be something awesome. Anyway, we have Octomon, Ashuramon, Kinkakumon, Tapirmon, Deltamon, Skull Mammothmon. Oh no, I don't think we'll get either. Eldreemon, Impmon, Mimicmon, Happy Bullet Shower, Red Reamer, and finally the last card is Cutting Edge. So, Anyway, we were able to get some cool stuff. Like, we got some pretty nice stuff in, like, getting the Secret Rare and getting, like, Bond of Bravery. Let me take out Beelstarmon just so that we can see her again, because she was, like, the coolest one we got out of the pack, right next to Agumon Bond of Bravery. Let me pull him out as well. There he is. And we even got a pretty cool alternative art. So I ain't going to say this was a bad pull. I'm just going to have to go out and get the other pieces to this. But these are probably my favorite cards that we pulled today. Definitely this one's really nice. So we found some pretty awesome cards in this one. Let me throw this out of here because you just don't need to see it anymore. I'm going to throw the plastic into the box and close this baby up so that it can be placed on the wall of heroes, I guess. My wall of heroes. So, yeah. That was Dummel? Yes, that was Nummel. This was Double Diamond. Probably the most expensive pack next to getting the OG Release 1. But then again, we already have a ton of the OG Release 1. So, really, I've already got a video of that, so I don't need to worry about that. But that is like next... I mean, even Battle of Omni isn't as expensive as Double Diamond. Battle of Omni is only really $90, while... Double Diamond is most definitely 100, so, you know, kind of weird that it's so expensive, but it does have a lot of cool cards out of it, so, I'm probably not going to be opening more Digimon cards for a little bit. It's been nice to do it, over this Christmas winter break, but I need to get back to playing more games. I've been doing a lot of Digimon cards, which is really nice and has been really fun, but until Parallel Dimensions comes out, I think if I'll ever do another one in between now, it'll probably be about like Battle of Omni and trying to like find the cards that we have in Japanese, in English maybe. So that might be something. But other than that, I thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time on The Backlog.